confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go from the Steel City. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8.
Here we go, Scott. Extend. Right.
Throwing is Fields. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Don't jump. Ready?
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15. A first down throw for Fields. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 40-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Good. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell on for the point after. His kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. He runs with it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Now Allen on first down. That's taken in by Shakir. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Cook. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. We'll try and run here with Cook. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down. They'll try it now with Cook. And he's going to have the Bills' first down as the defense cannot come up with the big play there. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 2. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. So now they'll throw it with Allen. He keeps it himself. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket. Because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
That's taken in. It's James Cook. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. On the ground once more, it's Davis. They tried the same thing and a similar result. Back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Here comes 4th down.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Go.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. He's got room to the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Here's 2nd and 6. Allen going to give it to Cook. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield. On third down, they go with Cook. And they'll take this across the 30 to about the 42. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That's taken in by Hollins. And he's going to have the Bills first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
To throw is Allen. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
First down, Bills.
Allen going to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Again, it's Allen to the air. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity.
Alert, alert, alert!
One more time going up top with Allen. That is intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That is caught. And he's going to be brought down. They pass on that field goal attempt, and they get nothing out of it as the first half comes to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Allen going to give this to Davis. And he's going to have a Bills first down. The tackle made at about the 3-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll run. It's Ty Johnson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
On first down, right back to Johnson. And he'll only get down to around the 42. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Allen. A pass taken in by Johnson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And he's into the end zone. Ty Johnson, touchdown Buffalo.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Christian Benford. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his off.
And he will score. Ty Johnson, touchdown Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Calvin Austin now from his own end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Here we go, son.
On the handoff, it's Harris. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 6. Fields. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, son.
Now Fields. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Wow, how dangerous after the catch. That one goes for 27 yards in all. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion.
All right.
1st down. Fields. He finds Austin with the grab. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. They'll keep it on the ground. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here we go. We're good. Sit high.
Here's Fields. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
Here we go. Angel, angel, angel. All right.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now it's Allen. He'll go right and find his running back.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his 1st read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. And that is incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
4th down. Here's Allen. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
And that right there is going to end up probably being the play of the game either way, Mike. I mean, think if you fail on that 4th down, you give the ball to your opponent, and all they need to do is come away with a field goal, and you lose in regulation. But this coach, he's not playing for a tie. He's not playing for overtime. He's saying, I got the ball late in the 4th quarter. I'm putting the trust in my offense to not only extend this drive, but to go out and try to win this game.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They come up for 2nd and 2.
Hey, hold. Here we go.
Johnson. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
First down, Bill.
Davis. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here's 2nd down. They'll go with Johnson.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
56.
A run with Davis. And yes, that'll get it. 1st down, marked at the 30. A good run will keep this drive going. They'll run.
The ability to read and then react on this run, that was the key to this play here, Mike, for the linebacker. He's the run-through player, but when you hit it as fast as he does, the offensive linemen have no chance of getting off their combination blocks to account for you. You get through with speed in the backfield, and you take them down for a loss.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So an incompletion's certainly not the worst thing in the world, but right now you're in a battle against the clock. You want to make sure that any field goal or any scoring play ends the game. You don't want to give your opponent a chance to answer the score, so they've got to be mindful of working this clock and mindful of getting into really manageable field goal distance.
And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. The throw on the run is complete.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And that is incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
Nah, don't fucking quit, pussy.
Safety, Taylor Rapp.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And a timeout comes. The whistle blows with 3 seconds remaining on the clock. Here we go. One final play. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. So a road win here for the Bills. They took this